Hello everyone, this is Smokeless Jay coming to you from the shop again. Wanted to go real quick over this new device that we have in stock. This is the Voopoo Drag mod. It's a 157 watt mod, dual 18650. It does have temperature control capabilities with it as well. Haven't really used it too much, to be honest with you, other than just throw a tank on it and try to, vape it up a little bit. This is the resin edition, as you can see right here. Can't really give you a good, how I like it or any type of review to it, other than, I've been hitting it. It seems to be working pretty well. It hits very well. I'm currently vaping some Farley's Gnarly at 80 watts here. Hits very well for 80 watts, and clear that out of the way there. So, can't really give you like a good review on it or tell you a whole lot about it, but I'd like to get into exactly what it is, how to work it, and let people see if it's something they would be interested in getting. So, with that said, let's go ahead and go down to the up close and personals and check out everything about it. Alright everyone, so this is the up close and personal with the Voopoo Drag with the gene chip, as you can see here. Price tag on it, $74.99. Does come in this hard to open box. It's a pretty snug fit right there. When you get it open, right there is your mod, right in the front, right up the top. Let's go ahead and take that out. Take this box apart, show you what you get in here. So inside the box, you do have your micro USB charging cable, well, and update cable as well, because this is a firmware updatable device. You do have your drag user manual, your drag warranty card, and this little card in here that lets you know that it's the gene chip. So let's get this out of the way and go with the device there. Now a couple of the specifications that I'd like to go over here. This item has a working voltage of 6.4 volts to 8.5 volts. The output voltage range is 0 volts to 7.5 volts. Resistance, under wattage mode, you will be 0.05 to a 3.0. And in your temperature control mode, it is 0.05 to 1.5. Temperature range goes from 200 watts to 200 degrees to 600 degrees Fahrenheit, or 100 degrees Celsius to 315 degrees Celsius. Has a 95% working efficiency. Safety protections are battery reverse polarity protection, a vaping timeout of 10 seconds, an over temperature protection, an overcharge protection, an overcurrent protection, an over discharge protection, short circuit protection. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and take a look at the mod itself here. So here is your mod. This is the resin side here. And on the other side, you have your, I guess that's kind of laser etched. It kind of feels like it's laser etched, but that's your drag logo right there. It does have a nice little feel to it. The box itself is a little bit, it's got that squared look to it, and it does have a couple edges on it there. Not sharp by any means, but see if we can get a good view of one here. They're not sharp by any means, but they are a little bit on the noticeable side when you can feel it, plain and simple. But so your back battery door here, you do have a little, let's see if I can get this in focus here. You do have a little thumb part for your little notch for your thumb. Get your thumb right under there, take it off. And then there is your battery sled. And you do have a little ribbon to thread between your batteries to make them nice and easy to get out. You can see you have a positive up here, negative down, negative up, positive down. So it is a series mod. Let's go ahead and put a couple batteries in here. So we got our positive down here. You gotta kind of have to put them in and push them in, just like so. And this one will be the same way. Positive up, put the positive in, push it in, snap it into place, fold your little ribbon over, and your door slaps back on just like so. Now, let's get a look at this 510 right here. I love this 510. It's nice and clean with what appears to be maybe a brass contact. It doesn't look like it is a 24 karat plate, gold plated. It doesn't look gold plated by any means, but I do like the look of that 510. It's very clean, very nice looking. On the bottom here, you do have your Gene Vape, designed by Voopoo in California, and then assembled in China on the bottom. It's like about everything else in the vaping world, assembled in China. You have your clicky fire button here. Let's turn it around so the screen's oriented correctly. And then you have your wattage up and wattage down buttons right here. You do have your micro USB port right here for your charging and for your firmware upgradable. Currently, the screen, you do have your battery life, your ohm reading, your voltage output, and your wattage output. Now on this particular device, 3 clicks, see how everything changed over to temperature control stainless steel. 3 clicks, temperature control nickel. 3 clicks, temperature control titanium. 3 clicks, back to wattage. And your up and down buttons control your temperature as well when you're set to a temperature control mode. 3 clicks, 3 clicks, back to 80 watts, just like that. And this particular device will go as low as 5 watts. And then when it goes up, this is where it gets a little bit weird. It's going to keep going all the way up, no problem. And then at 129, it's going to stop. See how it stopped right there? And then if you go above that, you hit up again, and it goes into this, what it calls super mode right here. And that's how it goes up to 157 watts. Don't really understand the super mode, to be honest with you, but right there, it's going to stop at 130 again as soon as I go below 120, as soon as I go below 130, that super goes away. Just like so. Let's give you a good look at the resin part here. I like how these look. They're super sharp. This camera's not doing it very much justice, to be honest with you. Let me see if I can get a little bit better focus. Nah, not really. But you got your Voopoo logo here. You have your resin side. You have your side with your buttons. You have your 510. The back side's pretty plain, as you can see. Bottom you already seen, and then your drag logo on the other side. So very simple device to use, a very simple device to set up. Batteries are very easily in and out with your little ribbon here. Pull on the ribbon, pops the battery right out. Pull on the ribbon, pops the battery right out. So I think that is all we really need to go over for the up close and personals now. So let's go back up to Vape time or FaceTime. Let's vape on this and tell you how you can get your hands on one and how much they cost. Alright guys, so that was the up close and personal with the Voopoo Drag mod. Couple things that I'd like to say about the mod. It is more of the square, box mod. It does have some, I guess you could say, kind of rough edges to it because of the design. It's not terribly uncomfortable in the hand, but you definitely can tell that you're holding it. A lot of people won't find that too bad, I guess. It won't be that big of a con to them, but for some people it may, so I do have to mention it. The resin color on it is just absolutely gorgeous, and we have a bunch of different color options of that resin as well. And then really nice detail on the drag on this side also. I do like the look of it. It is very sleek. It's very sexy. I like the look of it a lot. It does seem to, like I said, hit very well. I haven't been using it that long, so I can't give you a full analysis of it. But even just hitting it at 80 watts here, hitting very well for 80 watts, so I'm not going to complain about that whatsoever. The mod can be bought down here at the shop. The price tag on it is $74.99. It does not come with a tank. It's not like your smock setups. It is just a device, a single device itself. So I have it on the wrong setting there. There we go. So 80 watts. Hits very well for 80 watts. That's all the more I'm going to bother you guys with there. I just kind of want to do a quick video, show you how to run it, what it's about, give people a good look at it, see if it's something they would be interested in. Once again, it is $74.99 at the shop. It is just a device only. It's not like a smock product that comes in a kit. There's no tank or anything included with it. But most people at this point, they're looking for new devices, looking for something a little different, a little sexy. They already have tanks or RDAs that they can put on their devices anyway. So a lot of times that's not a big deal. And the $74.99 price tag on it isn't too bad as well, especially for like the resin, looks on them. They tend to raise the price on this stuff now and again. So $74.99, definitely a good price. Thank you guys for sticking out the video. We greatly appreciate it. If it's something you're interested in, definitely come check it out. See if it's something that you like. So far, just hitting it, it is a nice hitting device. I like the way it looks. The feel in the hand is a little bit off, like I had mentioned earlier. But other than that, I do like it. It hits well enough for 80 watts on this tank at least. So if you guys already haven't done so, please head over to the Rugged Reviews Facebook page, give us a like there, and the Smokeless J page to keep you up to date on all the videos, deals, and events that we're having here at the shop and on our Facebook or on our YouTube channel as well. But thank you guys very much. I appreciate it greatly. If you could give us a like, that would be great on the video. It helps us move up on that, move up on, the YouTube algorithm basically, so we can get some more views from other people and whatnot, so they can see about the shop, see that what we do here, and kind of create a little bit more of a fan base for ourselves, hopefully. But thank you very much for everything you do. I appreciate it greatly, and have a good day.